welcome back, folks. This is week 4 of the 2026 season, qualifying for the 2026 World Championship. Starting off today, we've got Donnie Stock, and he's had a busy week, as we're going to see here shortly. First of all, starting off with a snatch at 25 pounds. No problem there. All right, Donnie, moving on to the clean and jerk at 25 pounds as well. There we go. All right, next up for Donnie would be the bench press. 33 pounds on the bar. And gets it done. All right. Trying to get that bench number back up to where it used to be, but I think he'll be there soon. All right, 25 pounds for log press. Remember, our youth athletes can use a standard barbell or a barbell of some sort. And he gets that just fine. And then, boom, with the big 105, 18-inch deadlift for a PR. So he was excited about that. Donnie's still maintaining that lead, starting to pull away a little bit, seeing as he's posted the most lifts. But we got a lot of youngsters going to be coming in this year. Looking forward to that. And that board is going to shake up quite a bit, I guarantee it. All right, we're going to move on to our women's division now. And Amy Randall's back this week with some powerlifting, looking to pad her lead that she already holds since week number 2, I believe. So starting off right away here with a 161 squat. Very cold at the 8 lift gym. And she grinds that one out and gets it. Beautiful job. Points on the board. All right, now on to a 90-pound bench press. Kaboom. All right, and as stated, Amy has padded her lead. And she's still holding on there too. And again, we have a lot of female competitors that are going to be coming in later on in the season. So hang out for that. You're going to love it. And that board will get very, very interesting. All right, we're going to move on to our open men's division now, starting off with Shannon Stock here. He's been working on some of his strongman work this week, namely the log press and the 18-inch deadlift. So here we go. We got a 220 log going. Getting charged up for it. And here he goes. And grinds and gets it. All right, points on the board. Moving on to a 605 18-inch deadlift. And he gets that one too. All right, that's all from Shannon this week. Now moving on to Walter Strickland Jr. He is back. Looking to make some waves here. And Walter will be starting off here with a squat at 313. And no problem for Mr. Walter. He's going to move on now to his deadlift. 505 on the bar. Convincing. All right. And now moving on to the log at 190. And there it is. All right. And he's just going to hold it to make a point. Boom. Go Walter. All right, coming up next we have an 8-lift newcomer. This is Frank Zabreski. Looking forward to seeing a lot from him this season. Coming to us out of North Carolina. That North Carolina crew is just getting huge. So here we go. Frank coming in with a 265 squat. Whole bunch of PRs this week for Frank. Really did a great job. There he goes first. And he gets it. All right. Sorry about my phone chiming in the background. Of course, that has to happen right this second. All right, Frank moves on to the bench press at 215. And nails that one. Great work. Now moving on to the deadlift here at 325. Nice form, too. Boom. Perfect lockout. Looking good. Excellent job, Frank. Now on to the farmer's walk. 170 pounds in each hand. Don't forget that. And he is just marching that down there. My goodness. And no problem. Then Frank moved on to the log press here at 145. Looking good, man. And boom. All right. And then for the last thing for Frank here, we've got an 18-inch deadlift at 345. And gets that as well. Man, oh man. Busy week for Frank. Awesome job. Can't wait to see more from him later on in the season. So last but not least, we have our reigning and defending world champion, Jamie Young, is back to show us all how it's done. He'll be opening up here with a snatch at 150 pounds. And of course, makes it look way too easy because it's Jamie Young. All right, up next, he's got the clean and jerk, 225. Boom, big push jerk and stabilized. Done deal. All right. He's like, what of it? All right, 241 on the log press now. Go big clean, and there's a press. All right, he's got it. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going to show us some more. Boom. He's going to be a tough one to catch this year, as we know. If you've been a fan of 8Lift, you know he's going to be a monster this season. All right, as you can see, Jamie's holding up that first spot, followed by Shannon Stock. And Frank Zabreski has moved up onto the podium spot at number 3. Number 3 for the season thus far. Still a lot of season left. As you can see, Walter Strickland in 4th. Then Ethan Turner. And then James Young Jr. is in 6th. But again, it's early. Still a lot of lifts to come in. This is going to get shaken up. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Look forward to hearing from you soon.